Hello, welcome back to SLO number 1. This is part 2. Again, we are using the sum and difference formulas to determine exact values of trigonometric expressions and to verify identities. This part focuses on the verifying identities portion of this SLO. So recall these are the sum and difference identities, and they can be used to verify identities. So let's begin with this example. We're going to verify that the tangent of 5 pi over 4 plus x is equal to 1 plus tangent x over 1 minus tangent x. So let's verify that tangent of 5 pi over 4 plus x is equal to 1 plus tangent x over 1 minus tangent x. As we can see that this here is written in a way where you can substitute in the sum formula. So let's do that. We're going to take the tangent of 5 pi over 4 plus the tangent of x divided by 1 minus the tangent of 5 pi over 4 tangent of x. And as we can see, the tangent of 5 pi over 4 is a special angle, meaning it appears on our unit circle. So if we look here, we have negative root 2 over 2, negative root 2 over 2. For the sine of 5 pi over the tangent of 5 pi over 4, if we divide these by one another, sine over cosine, we have 1. So let's take it back to our identity we need to verify. So we can substitute tangent of 5 pi over 4 for 1, plus tangent of x, 1, and then minus the tangent of 5 pi over 4, which is 1, tangent x. And then we'll simplify this a little bit, and we have 1 plus tangent x over 1 minus tangent of x, and we verified this identity. Let's verify one more identity. We have the sine of a minus b over the sine of a cosine b. We're going to verify that this equals 1 minus the cotangent of a times the tangent of b. As we can see, sine of a minus b is written as a difference formula, so let's write it where it's expanded. So this becomes sine of a cosine b minus the cosine a sine b all over sine a times cosine b. And since this is written as subtraction of two fractions, we can actually break apart these fractions in order to simplify them better. So we can break this down into sine a cosine b over sine a cosine b minus the cosine a sine b over sine a cosine b. This allows us to simplify this even further because sine a cosine b over sine a cosine b is just 1. Now we're going to subtract cosine a sine b and sine a cosine b from that. Now this is written as two fractions that were multiplied together, and we can actually break these apart in order to find identities that work with it. Well, in this case, we have 1 minus the cosine of a sine a, and we're putting these two together because they both have a in the parentheses, and sine b cosine b. And we're going to multiply those together. So if you recall, the cosine of a over sine a makes cotangent a, and the sine of b over the cosine of b makes tangent b. We have now verified this identity. Thank you for watching. That is the end of SLO 1, Part 2.